Hello and welcome. Today is Thursday. I'm so excited to be back with you today. Before we get started working on suffix ing, I wanted to tell you a fun fact about Tennessee that I learned, and it's also sort of interesting, and it makes Ms. Hodge think, did anybody ever try this? So Tennessee law states that it is illegal to use a lasso to catch a fish. Didn't know that. So if you're ever out fishing, do not lasso your fish in. Okay, today we are going to focus on suffix ing. And it is important for you to know when adding suffix ing to the end of the word, it is an action or a process of something that is happening. Or it can be a product or a result of an action or a process, okay? So that's important to know that ing is that. It's also important to know that ing on its own is not a word. It is letters that come together and will go at the end of a root word, and they make a sound, ing. Now, do not confuse this with the glued or welded sound, ing, that goes into a word. This is different. That is part of the root word. So we will work with some words with that have ing in the root word so that you can see what I'm talking about. But just know that ing is a suffix and it is not a word on its own, and it says ing, okay? So let's begin working with a few examples. Here we go. Okay, so let's begin working with the root words. So I'm going to pull it up here and we are going to figure out what the word is together. Ready? Let's go. J, p, jump. So our root word is jump. So I'm going to put that under root word, jump. The suffix that we are working with is ing. Remember, it is different than the glued or welded ing. This is an action or a process, remember, or the results of an action or a process. So in this one, the action is jump. We are jumping. The action is jumping. The process is jumping. Let's look at the next one. Sleep. Sleep. Okay, we have sleep here. So is it a root or is it a suffix? Very nice. It is a root. So let's put that under root word. Okay. We have been working with suffix ing, So let's add that to it. Ready? Here we go. Ing, and we know it says ing. So we are sleeping. Now here is where we need to really pay attention. We have the glued and welded ing in this word. Ing. But this ing in this word is part of the root word. So what will happen when we want to add suffix ing to it? Well, let's see. Do you think that we will still need to add ing to the end of the word? Okay, some people are saying yes, some people are saying no, but sing is still an action, but we would say that we are singing, so we would still need to add the ing to it. So we would still need it. So here we go. We are singing. So see how it still needed the ing on the end of it? So that is important. Tomorrow we are going to continue working with suffix ing because there are going to be some different rules sometimes to where things happen sometimes, and you may need to change the ending of the word a little bit. Now your teachers probably went over this with you already because when you're reading, this is something that you encounter sometimes, right? So remember, we're just reviewing, but this ing, that's the suffix ing, is different than the root word that may have ing in it, like in sing. So I hope you enjoyed that today. It was fun to kind of review those things. And today I want you to go on to iExcel Language Arts and I want you to do lesson S1, and that's going to be working with sight words. I think it's really important that we continue to do that, okay? And I also want to encourage you to still be reading some things at home. Make sure you're doing that 10 minutes of reading or 20 minutes of reading, whatever you have time for. And I'm so proud of you guys and just all of the hard work that I know you're doing. And I'm proud of your parents, grandparents, aunt, uncle, whoever you may live with, and what a great job you guys are all doing. We love you guys, and we hope to see you soon. Goodbye.